Hey guys, Ileana here. It is 1:27 p.m. on Tuesday, December 29th, 2020. And, my usual COVID symptom update. I'm hanging in there. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I'm able to talk and be awake for the time being. I've still been completely out of it, and I don't know, thinking everything that I'm experiencing, and I don't remember if I probably mentioned it before. I've made so many of these videos now that I actually work in the hospital taking care of COVID patients, and I see what they go through on a daily basis. And they'll stay in the hospital for weeks, and then they go home and they're still at home for weeks because just because you leave the hospital doesn't mean you're perfectly fine. But I really feel for them, and I don't know, it's such a weird experience. I know that's weird that's what I'm thinking about, is that I feel when I was taking care of the patients, I felt really bad for them to begin with. I see what they were going through, but now that I'm experiencing it, it's really scary and really exhausting. And to feel like you don't know what's going on, honestly. I mean, all of it depends on the medication you're taking in, which I'm on so much medicine. I'm so tired of it. The medication you're taking, and obviously the fact that you're sick. And I know they consider this to be like a respiratory illness, but it's weird how much it gets to your head. I just feel like, a lot of patients go through anxiety and depression, and I think, I don't know, I've said this from the very beginning, it is all in my head. I can't shake it. I feel like I can't shake it. I feel like I can't think properly. I don't know. When I went to the hospital the other day on Christmas, it was all fine. I liked my nurse, but I had to fill out some paperwork and I couldn't even read what I was having to fill out. And I felt like the front desk person was rushing me. She was just like, "Oh, you have to do is sign it. All you have to do is sign it." And I'm just sign it where? I couldn't even figure out where I was supposed to sign it. And it's really upsetting because I know I'm doing better than other people are, but internally, I'm done. It's really scary, honestly, guys. My brain is not working. And I didn't even take my vitamins yet, or that Mucinex. And I really need to. And I should probably get up too. I'm getting pukey just thinking about it because I'm so tired of taking medicine. I think I went over all the medicine that I'm taking before in an earlier video as well. And all my vitamins, I don't know if you can, those are all vitamins, and that blue one's a Mucinex. My cough medicine's in there. I should really take that. But yeah, so I wonder where this all comes from. Like, okay, talking about, like, again, like my before COVIDness, um, it runs in my family horribly the tendency to talk in our sleep, and we can have a full conversation with you in our sleep. Um, and so I wonder if that makes it worse with the COVID, that I've seen patients so confused and walking around aimlessly, and they don't even know what they're doing. They're getting up and we're trying, hey, what do you need? You're okay. Hey, let's sit back down. And they're just flustered and out of it, and not aggressive, just confused. And honestly, that's what I felt like the other day, and it was really scary. I had fallen asleep on the couch while my husband was working. He works on his computer from home. I had fallen asleep on the couch, and it was, both of us work nights, so it's morning time. He's getting off, and he comes up to me to ask how I'm feeling, and um, if I want to eat something. And, I partially just remember what was happening, just for the fact that, like, I couldn't get out of it. Like, my brain was, like, stuck on it. Like, I was, there's times when I'm talking in my sleep and I won't remember it at all and I'll be asleep. And then there's times where I'm coming out of it and I fully come out of it. And, like, you wake up. But, like, I felt like I was, like, stuck in between it. And, I don't even know what I was talking about. All I remember is something about a voicemail. Like, I just started, like, yelling about a voicemail. I need to check the voicemail. Where's the voicemail? And then, like, I just remember, like, just getting up and, like, stumbling to the bedroom and just going right back to sleep. That's all I remember. I don't know. It's just one of those things that, like, I don't know. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I just thought I'd say this one thing. A lot of my symptoms have been the same. My oxygen's back and forth. My asthma has been good since, I went to the hospital for that. And my Symbicort, which is one that I've been taking for years now, it's just a really hard medicine for me to take. Like, it really pumps a lot of energy into you, and it tastes really bad. I hate taking medicine with a burning passion. This is really hard for me. And the fluids, I don't know if I'm doing better with the fluids, but maybe I am. I'm trying to keep them down. I've been getting water down, so I'm hoping I'm getting better with the fluids. But, I mean, really, I'm still not getting that much water down. I mean, beforehand, I literally went days without water. So I guess that's a tiny improvement. But I am going to get up and get cleaned up, because I really need to. I feel sticky. I feel so gross. I think my temperature had been showing up. That's the other thing. My low grade fever has been showing up. And I think it's because when I first got sick, we were having some cold days, and I wonder if maybe it being cold helped keep my temperature down. I don't know if that's really, well, it is good because a high temperature will fry your brain. That's one of the things. If you have a high temperature that you can't get rid of, you need to go to the hospital because one, it'll be frying your brain, and two, it can send you into a seizure. But I've had low grade temperatures that have been manageable. They're able to go down. And I wonder if maybe they weren't showing up before just because we had a lot of really cold days and I was keeping it cold in the room. But now they're starting to show up, and I just feel so gross. Like I'm sweating. I'm like starting to sweat bad. My skin, it's like a layer in my skin. It's gross. And of course, my sleep. Like one day my sleep will be great, the next day my sleep will be horrible. But yeah. These videos that I'm putting up, they're very spread out. So again, December 15th is when I was diagnosed, and I was having symptoms I was having symptoms on like the 11th or something like that. And now the 29th, today's the 29th. So it has been, I don't know how long it's been, guys. Do the math, please. 29th minus 15. 14 days? 2 weeks? Since I was tested positive? Yeah. So, I'm hanging in there, but this is kicking my butt. This is really kicking my butt. Yeah, I'm gonna get cleaned up, and of course this video is gonna be uploaded much later, but I got a few things that I've ordered in the mail. You know, try and liven the mood. So I'm gonna throw those in there. A lot of after Christmas packages for me and the dogs and the husband. Franklin got a new cat tree. He's really excited about that. So, you'll see the cat tree. Yeah. I know all my videos are literally going to be about COVID right now, but I have no energy to really do much else aside from the fact that on a regular basis, like doing YouTube videos before, like really trying to get my energy to do YouTube videos, and now it's like I can't. I'm so tired. Like all the listings and yeah, it's a lot to think about. And I'm just uploading these videos. So if you're subscribed to me and you're watching, thank you. And if you just so happen to come across my video and you're watching, thank you, because I'm just uploading these. But yeah. Until next time, guys, I'll keep updating you, and I'll try and throw in some videos here and there, that aren't just COVID if I can, but you know, the large majority of them are going to be COVID. They're all the way until January. So, happy holidays. Of course, well, yeah, I can say, yeah, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, because by the time this video goes up, it'll still be January. So, Happy New Year, right? Stay safe. Wear your mask, because this isn't gonna just pop away in 2021. Look into the vaccine. I can't get the vaccine until I'm over this, which that's the other thing that I've looked at. So, like, getting a vaccine will either just, like, not do anything for you, or it can make you worse. So,